Hello, I'm Mark.
Hi, Steve.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so we're just going to go through some of our forms today. Just want to go through them and just help you figure out if you're clear to exercise. We're going to take some baseline information just to help us with your goals. Of course, we're going to figure out what your goals are for today. So, are we okay to continue?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we just got the Australian pre-exercising screening form, and I've already filled in some of your details. So I just want you just to answer a simple yes or no to each question, and just try to be as truthful as you can, and that can help us with getting the best goals for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so has your doctor ever told you that you have a heart condition, or have you ever suffered a stroke?
No.
No. Do you ever experience unexplained pains in your chest at a rest or during physical activity or exercise?
No.
No, that's always good. Do you ever faint or have spells of dizziness during physical activity or exercise that causes you to lose balance?
No.
No. Have you had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention at any time over the last 12 months?
No.
No. If you have diabetes type 1 or type 2, have you had trouble controlling your blood glucose in the last 3 months?
No.
No. Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone or joint problems that you have been told could be made worse by participating in physical activity or exercise?
No.
No. Do you have any other medical conditions that may make it dangerous for you to participate in physical activity or exercise?
Not that I know of.
No, fantastic. Okay, so from this, it's good. You don't need to see a GP before exercising. You are clear to exercise. So as long as you're happy, if I can just ask you just to sign at the bottom and just put today's date. Thank you.
Which is the 16th.
It is. No, thank you. Okay, so we just got another form just to dig a little deeper about you and about your fitness goals as well. Okay. So I've already filled in some of your details, and I just want to ask you, what is your #1 fitness goal?
Fitness goal is to lose possibly another 5 odd kilos and look, just to be toned up a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm getting to the stage where getting a little bit older and things are heading south.
Okay, I'm sure we can help you out with that. So about 5Ks, I'm going to tone up a little bit as well. Okay, so when would you want to achieve these goals by?
Reasonably, the next 12 months.
The next 12 months, that sounds good.
Have to give a little bit of time there.
Okay, and do you have any other important goals?
Well, like I said before, one of my biggest goals is to give up smoking.
To quit smoking, just to help with your overall fitness?
Help with fitness and health.
I think that would be a good idea, and that would certainly help you out. Okay, so what do you think you need to do to be successful and to help you reach your goals of toning up and losing a bit of weight?
Have a dedicated mindset to what I want to achieve.
Yeah, okay. So a bit more dedication. And just really get into fitness, I suppose, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, so just getting a bit more personal with some of your questions. So it's just all about you as well.
Yeah.
So are you currently exercising? So that would be outside of work.
No, definitely not outside of work.
Okay, so we can skip a couple of questions for you there. Okay, so are you or have you recently been pregnant? I think I can guess that one for you. Yeah?
No.
No. And are you taking any regular medication?
I take a antidepressant called venlafaxine.
Okay. And do you have or have you had any serious medical concerns?
No, I haven't got any serious sort of questions about anything.
Oh, that's good.
Everything seems to be going pretty okay.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so if I can, I'm just going to take your resting heart rate, if that's okay. So just feel
no
for your
dramas.
pulse and check for 15 seconds. Okay, thank you.
Have we got a number?
Yep, so your resting heart rate for the minute will be 92.
Yeah,
Okay. And just also like to take your blood pressure. So yeah, if you can just rest your arm on the table for me. Thank you. Okay, it will feel a little tight. Do you often get nervous having your blood pressure done? No? Good.
Sometimes you might feel a little bit anxious of what the outcome's going to be, but it should be pretty fine.
Well, let's hope we're all good. Should be nearly done. Oh, okay, so yours has come out at 115 over 79, so that's a normal blood pressure, and that's looking good.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I've just got some more questions just about your lifestyle now. So, how active is your job? So we've got sedentary, light active, moderate active, or strenuous activity?
Strenuous activity.
Okay. And then, how active is your day?
Pretty much, I go to work between 7 and 8 o'clock, and I'm pretty physical most of the day until I finish at 3 to 4.
So how active would you say your whole day is?
Oh, what was this one?
Strenuous activities.
Yeah, strenuous activity.
Same as at work.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got how many hours sleep do you get a night? And we've got below 7, 7 to 9, or above 9 hours.
Definitely below 7.
Below 7. Have to try and fix that. And in the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health? So unable to perform like just your daily activities?
Never.
Never. And then we've got in the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health? And that's again, we've got never, once or twice, once a week, once a day, or always.
Never.
Never. Okay, so we're just going to get the statement that most accurately describes your diet. So, I feel that my diet is healthy and does not require changing. I feel that there are a few changes I can make to my diet to improve my health. Or I feel that my diet requires a number of changes and I'm not sure where to start. Which one do you think best suits you?
I think I know where to start. So the second one seems a little bit better. Yeah.
So yeah, just making a few changes.
Yeah, a few changes just to.
Yeah, I think
just
a lot
tweak
of
it a little
people
bit.
can relate to that. So, and we start in the gym. You are able to get additional nutritional consultation if required. Is that something you would be interested in?
Yes, most definitely.
And that would help you with knowing where to start and just knowing where to go. Oh, okay, so just moving on to a bit of an exercise plan. So I just want you to think realistically, how much time can you commit to your exercise plan? And I want you to think how many times per week do you think you could commit to it?
I think most people are doing at least 3 days a week,
Yeah.
aren't they? In a gym or
Yeah.
somewhere like as a group. So I can't see why it couldn't be 3 times a week.
So do you think you can fit that into your
Yes.
schedule? Yeah. So 3 times. And then during each of those sessions, how long do you think you could commit to each session?
Oh, it'd have to be an hour and a
An
half
hour.
maybe.
Okay, so if we put an hour then.
Yep.
1 hour. What time of day do you prefer to exercise? So it'd either be in the morning, midday, afternoon or evening.
It would more than likely be evening just
Be
because
evening.
of my job routine.
Yeah, or quite early.
You know, after 4 in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, okay. And then we've got what days will you train on? So which days out of the week would you
I think
try to train on?
pretty easy ones are Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And then, so we've got just a few different fitness activities and I'll read them out. And if any interest you, just let me know. So we've got walking, running, we've got stationary cycling, rowing machine, swimming, cross trainer. Swimming. The weight machine.
Yep.
Yep.
Machine.
Free weights.
Yep.
And then we've got stretching and sport as well. Are they?
Stretching's good.
Stretching, okay. And then we have got some group exercise classes if you'd be interested in that, or if there's anything else you'd like to do, we have got the option for that. Is there any group exercises or group exercise classes you'd like to do?
I'm not really sure of what's available actually.
Okay, you could do like boxing or different things, different yoga classes.
Not really.
Not really anything
No.
swaying you with that. Is
No.
there anything else you can think of that you would like to do? Or if not, that's fine as well.
No, well, not offhand. I
No,
can't, no.
and okay. So what intensity would you like to exercise at? So it's either low, moderate or high.
Well, obviously we're going to start off at low first.
Yeah.
And then it would be nice to work my way up, maybe to a high, to get my fitness levels back up to where they were,
Yeah, so just think
20 years ago.
like, yeah, starting off low, but just think like what intensity would you like to feel sort of in yourself? How hard do you want to push yourself? And
Oh, look, moderate.
moderate?
Yeah.
And what fitness activities do not interest you? So talking about some of those like walking, running, is there any that really you wouldn't want to do and you want to make sure that
Not really.
nothing? Okay. No, that's good. Nice and flexible. Okay, so we have just got a bit of a disclaimer at the bottom, so if you would like to read through, and then if you are happy with that, again, I'll just ask you just to sign
Sign it.
date, and then your name at the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
Don't mind.
Cheers.
Thank you.
No, that sounds all pretty good.
Lovely, yeah. So yeah, it's your signature, then today's date again, and if you don't mind just printing your name underneath. And just signing that just to show that you've read and understand all the risks associated with exercise.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. So if I can just ask, do you by any chance know your weight in kilograms?
Last time I measured myself, I was around 94 kilos.
94. Excellent. And do you also know your height?
1.8. meters.
1.8. Okay, so just using those for your BMI. Okay, and that will give you a BMI of about 29. Okay,
So that's
just over.
okay.
So that means you are just slightly overweight, but I think that ties in with your goals. You want to lose some weight and tone up, and then we can bring that BMI down just a little bit as well. Okay.
So what's an ideal BMI? 25?
Yeah, it's just under 25.
Yeah,
25 is like the top of that threshold. Okay. Yep. So if it's okay, I'd just like to take just another measure, just 2 more measurements from you.
That's fine.
Yep. So I'm just going to get a tape measure. If I can just ask you to stand up, please. Hang on.